Oh, thank you so much. Just winning the many perks of hunting with Danny Crossfit, right? All right, let's introduce the hunters this morning. Dexter.
What's up?
What's up, dude? Toby.
So,
I can't see you. There you are. All right. And then David. So David and Danny you've seen on the channel before. But Toby, this is your first time, man. I'm throwing you on YouTube. That beautiful face. Is that cool?
yeah.
All right, man. That means you got to shoot a giant buck today.
Alright.
And Dexter and Toby are already killers. They've killed how many deers have you guys killed?
I've got one. He's got one too.
Both of them have
Last
one.
year he was shooting all long range over 900 yards, right?
I
700.
shot over. My max was 1,000 last year.
Yeah, he was shooting over that.
Like, didn't hit
Just a
anything.
chip shot, just 1,000 yards.
It was close though. He got one in
It was
the.
like this far.
Look at this.
You're shaking in there.
What's up, man?
Good to
Right
see
now.
you.
You
Oh,
too.
yeah.
All right. Let's give it some credence. These are the essentials. The payday Snickers. This is what we. I just saw a meme. The meme was like, packing snacks for a hunting trip should be like an 8-year-old got a $20 bill and had free reign of a convenience store. I was like, that's awesome. That's so true. That's so true. Toby, I'm excited. I'm more excited than you. I guarantee. Alright everybody, it's the October 1st youth hunt opener. We got 2 tags this morning. I just introduced them to you, Toby and Dexter. And they have any antler deer tags for a couple of units down here in southern Arizona. So we're gonna get after it. And if you can't tell that I'm excited, then I don't know what show you're watching. This is like literally the earliest rifle hunt you can be on for COUES deer in the state. So I'm just a little excited. All right, we'll see what we can find today, guys. Okay, there's a deer below that black spot.
Yeah,
Right above those white rocks. Toby, you see the dead tree? 600 yards. Right there by that dark thing, he's right there. Do you see him? Right in front of that dark burnt log? So you got Shh, hey.
Just looking at it.
Toby. Okay.
Do you need the paper?
Okay. Toby, do you see in the wide open up there? There's a dead stump standing straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, come down and to the left. Do you see the dead tree?
Oh yeah, that big one.
Okay, and then you come down
Oh,
a
I
little.
see him.
Okay, that's him with the antlers, right by the
There's a
black.
doe like walking around.
Yeah,
there's a dog.
he's the
See
one
the
that's
black
standing there right,
Oh, hold up, I just lost him.
right by the black stump.
He's looking at us.
That's him.
Okay, I found the black stuff.
Okay, he's standing right in front of it.
Oh yeah, that's very easy. Can you take it off?
There's a twig right where his vitals are. You're gonna have to put it by his shoulder. Like follow his neck down, right to where his shoulder would be.
There's
some rocks.
It's not over there. Okay.
And just to the right of the crack, there's a dead tree.
Gotcha. Holy crap! I got him.
It's amazing a little bit.
Just looking at us.
I can hear them.
Whenever you're ready, Toby.
Oh, you dropped him!
Dude.
Nice shot!
It might have been a
Toby!
That was awesome. He's dead. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Hey.
Are you kidding me?
You should have seen that. You kidding me? You should have seen that, man.
Is that the
Right on.
Holy cow!
That was the whole job there.
I saw that one too up there. There's another one in Velvet.
That was the one you shot in
How far
Velvet.
away was that?
600.
I'm like, that took a while to get there, buddy.
So is that the doe?
Probably 11 inches wide.
It's a nice rock.
Yeah.
Good frame.
Oh yeah,
Nice
he's way.
Toby,
Tell us about it.
how long we been hunting, bro? Like all of 10 minutes?
Who started that thing, Toby?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, he was right up there.
Shut up!
Yeah, he
He
found
busted
it
him up.
coming up on
I
this
saw some
side.
birds like fly up, and they were running up there, some does, and then that little spike, another little buck came up, and then that 3-point came up. He's 3 or 4. I don't know.
I could see 4.
If he's 4,
Yeah, I thought I could see 4.
I'll hook him up. All right.
I know a good taxidermist.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to get special formaldehyde solution going to Mexico.
Yeah. You know what? I got one that's a plaque mount in velvet that's done really, really well over the years.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
There might be some more.
We got the hides. I got a letter the other day that they're in the, put them in the back.
Hey, man.
Here, let me get the brass.
After a while, these guys went out. They thought that coming this way,
I freaking brought extra batteries and all my crap today for what, 15 minutes of hunting? And isn't that just about as epic as it gets? So where was he when he first saw him? Up on the top there?
It's here. You see the 3 trees? There's like a round scraggle and 2 with the fattest ones.
Yeah.
He was straight down. He stopped and they ran. Toby saw him coming running over that ridge right there. They stopped and he stopped and rubbed his antlers on Juniper. That's when I saw him turn. He was kind of tall.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not wide, but he's kind of tall. And then they took off and bolted another 100 yards onto the next hill. That's when. Did you hear him? I was like, hey, are you on? Yeah. Are you able to hold still? Do you need a rest? Do you need someone to the butt? He's like, no, I can shoot him.
Done, dude. That was epic. What a stud. What a killer. Is that the gun? Oh no.
No,
That's a new one.
That's my new one. I used that one. It puts bullets through the same hole.
Yeah. Is this the one that you've been shooting? This is one shot,
That
Charlie.
one's 7 for 7 under 700 yards. One shot.
This is the one I killed mine with last year.
Really?
Hey, where's your chair?
I shot 8 deer.
There's one right here.
8 deer with 8 bullets. It's a killer.
I mean, you gotta give credit to Toby though, man. Dude, holy cow. Look at him, he's like not even phased too. He's like just another day in the
He's a
office.
stone cold killer. He doesn't think he has buck fever. He just has a killer.
I think I was shaking more than he was.
Might have one in the back.
See his fanny pack?
Hey, where'd you get that fanny pack?
My mom got it from my dad for Father's Day.
Oh, since you couldn't tell a
Is
difference.
that's a panis pack? That's what that is.
Hey, put a lot in there for
I
me.
have
That's
2.
an anatomical structure.
I have 2.
Put one in for me. Oh,
I can't
grab
fit.
more room.
I could put it in.
Okay. You're a fat dad. Needs an extra water.
So, right there's where we're going.
Just driving down there. I just gotta watch.
All the way down. Almost coming in my back. I'll come down. Look at this place.
I know. Look at the rock, dude.
He's a 3. Oh, he's a 4 on the right.
Is he?
Yeah. He's a 4x3. I break 100 inches.
Dude, that is so sweet.
Wow. He was standing right there, right?
Yeah, I think so. So he ran a total of about 3 yards.
He was by the black spot. Here's his last footprints.
Yeah.
So shot. Yeah, he was standing right here.
Oh.
That's a young deer.
Yeah.
He would have been.
Genetics wise.
Oh yeah, he's got two genetics. Probably a few years old.
Oh, shoot. Yes.
What do you think, Toby? I think he's only a few years old, Toby.
Yeah.
He had some good genetics. Right. Should we, I think pulling him up on this rock would be,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
yeah, that'd be the best place to dress him out.
We got to get some awesome pics of him.
You see him?
Go put your hands on him, man.
I'm a little tired.
Are you? It's a little steep coming up here.
That's a bit of a work.
He fell from a lot.
Just from the top of that rock, I think.
Just
Yeah.
2 steps and went down on the rock.
You can tell their velvet guard come off.
There. Oh yeah.
Nice. You want to help get him up on the rock? Should we dress him first?
Hey, what? Is the exit hole this way?
He was facing.
Where'd I shoot him?
The exit's up on the top,
Where did I shoot him at?
I think.
Oh, up in the back?
Yeah.
Right there. That's where,
That's
right
what
here.
came out.
Hey man.
That's where it came out.
Oh, so down here, probably.
Probably went in.
Yeah. Because he was angling a little bit, you know.
There's blood right here.
Is I aimed right here? But there's a stick right there. There's this stick.
Oh, that's it right there.
Oh, that's perfect. That's right where I aimed.
That's a pretty good shot.
Cause the sticks were blocking all
When
right
they
there.
say right behind the shoulder, dude.
Yeah, there's your.
Yes.
Toes, look right here. First whitetail, huh?
Is it? Oh, that's
My first one was a
Muley?
3x3 mule.
Yeah, I'll show you his first mule deer.
Oh, I have it as my background.
I gotta show you this.
I have my phone. I heard Danny say, "Oh, there's a 4-point on it," so I was like, "All right, I'm shooting."
Yeah, he's still got a little neck.
Yeah.
He's young.
Probably was about 80, 90 pounds.
He was trying to put a kicker off on his
Was
back.
he? Oh yeah, I
here.
see
Yeah,
it.
he's trying to put a little kicker off there.
I thought it was just like
There actually is a bump right there. He was trying. Next year he's gonna kick off some junk.
Well,
He's just one of the young ones still around with his mamas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still milk on his lips.
Jose said it's about 11-inch spread. My fingers are about 9.5, so he's probably right at 10.5 on the inside
Really?
spread. Those guys can call it easily.
Seriously, right?
exactly.
Jose's like, hey, go to the left of the branch. Legal.
All right. Are you seeing drag?
Skin around his balls. Come up, cut the skin, then cut the opening and let the guts fall out, and the rectum can come through.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Big words like rectum.
Damn near killed him. Hey, so
So right
here,
here.
let me hold his leg. If you kick his leg, now watch those glands on the foot right there. Yeah, you don't want that. You know what I mean?
So I'll just cut it out right here.
Here, you can use this.
I might use that one, and then this one.
Yeah, this smaller blade will be easier to get around the butthole.
Heck yeah, dude.
So
All
much
these
meat.
deer are gonna have just fat galore.
Toby said he wants to put on a shoulder like Uncle Lad.
Do it, dude.
Try.
It's all downhill.
I'm gonna do it once we get like down.
Once we get in the flatter stuff, yeah, you might die.
So I don't just slip. You got the heart?
Yeah, we can get
Do I just rip it out?
and get as far as you can get away from it. You might have to reach up there and cut it without cutting your own hand.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's usually what I do is cut it.
Take a smooth
But just be
little
careful.
Be careful with the blade. And what I do, I put the blade like this on my finger, and I reach up in there and I'm feeling with my hand, and then you can cut that.
I'm still a little shocked that we got that done so fast. So just to fill in some of the gaps real quick. Toby was actually the one that spotted that group of deer. And I think it was like just as they sat down, he put his glasses up and saw some deer flagging, probably within a couple hundred yards, a few hundred yards of where we sat down. So then they kind of go up and over the ridge and then up onto the next ridge, and they calm down, settle down. And I think that deer was 600 something yards. And one shot Toby, maybe that should be his nickname. Stone Cold Killer, man. I'll throw a picture up. He made a perfect shot on that deer, and that deer was dead before he hit the ground. So, pretty amazing experience. I'm lucky to have been part of it this morning. But we still have a lot of light left. These guys are sitting over here still on the hill, glassing, and trying to pick up another deer for Dexter, because we've still got a tag in the pocket. So, we'll see what we can do. Get this truck back to, we're gonna get this buck back to the truck and make a game plan going forward. Guys, thanks for watching. I just skied down the hill.
Trying to find it.
Kind of like this.
Then we came back.
I know, but where'd you put it at?
Only about 30 yards where we'd stopped.
Why?
It was just laying
Because I
there.
don't want
But
to
it looked,
roll
it
it.
looked just like a leaf.
It's a beautiful buck right here.
That's pretty.
That is a beautiful.
He's young, huh?
Yeah, very
Bigger
young.
than yours, Dexter.
Good genetics.
Genetics, yeah.
Very good. Genetics. You know what's in here.
There's only 40 inches in here.
Most kids, and that's the way it should be.
Yep.
They'll go out and then say, well, the kid couldn't hit it and I took the rifle and shot it on him. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Never do that.
Yeah.
The loans with lead and bison seeds. I don't know if I showed
Brown log that was sticking up, and then I knew that
Oh, from
there was
there.
a V tree down there.
Maybe I
Good
thought
thing
you
you
were
were
still
around.
higher up. And I thought you were up top, and then we were looking around, like, we walked past, where's Toby?
Yeah,
And also
right.
We see you walking
Like-
up from the bushes on
Then I
the
went
way
over there
down
and I actually pulled
No,
right
I
up
was
on
sitting
him.
there
I saw
because
him
he said, wait
rubbing
down
his head. I'm
here
like, oh, he's
until
decent.
he,
This is my big
like
shooter.
he wasn't dead,
So then I
and
was
he
like-
ran down the
I
canyon.
said, you know, he's
So
pretty
this
good
is
little
me.
buck.
I was hoping he was waiting.
Alright, so we met up back in the truck, got the deer situated, and we've got another tag to fill, so we're going to, this is up pretty close to the spot we were just at, but some country we couldn't glass from where we were, so see if we can find something. This is what, let's say, a northwest facing slope, just covered in junipers, and so it should be a good option for finding some bedded deer in the shade. So, see what we can find. All right, we haven't been sitting down here for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and these guys have already found like 15 deer, I swear. Nice little 3-point. I'll throw him up right here. Dexter, I think, is going to pass for now, or at least wait. Not a bad looking buck at all, though.
Get blown up.
He's like a 75er.
Yeah, 80, 75, 80.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now he's standing in the sun now.
He's got real short eye guards, real tiny.
Not quite to the-
It's like the one I shot last year, Toby.
Yeah,
That's what it looks
small.
like. Huh?
Well, I don't know. This is about our third glassing spot of today. It's early afternoon. I just laid eyes on a couple of bucks, and they're a long way away, but one looks to be kind of nice. I'll throw up some video right here through my spotter. But I'm gonna get the potential shooter over here just to see if he likes it or not. We'll go from there.
Between our final glassing spots, we found a good tree to skin out Toby's deer and get the meat cooled down. It was impressive to watch Danny Carrasco, the COUES man himself, remove the deer's cape like he was Monet working on a painting. If there's anything that gives his taxidermy work a run for its money, it is his and his son's ability to find and kill giant COUES bucks. As fast as the day rolled in, it could not have wound down slower, as we spotted a handful of does and small bucks, but nothing that Dexter was ready to wrap his tag around. As the October sun sank behind the Sky Islands, we told stories, cracked jokes, and appreciated our time in good company.
How was it?
Not bad.
Delicious. Toby sliced him off a piece of meat, cooked it up on that fire right there. You're just manly, Toby.
This world is complicated. Life's demands and distractions are daunting and invasive. As you can imagine, that is often magnified by the insecurities of adolescence. But for 14-year-old Toby, peering through a rifle scope has a way of silencing those distractions, isolating focus to a single confluence of lines. You may be able to relate. The cacophony is muted as your cheek meets the cool comb and the target is acquired. One focus, one objective. Breathe, aim, squeeze. All right, that was a fun one to put together, guys. Super fun being out there with Toby and Dexter, and I want to thank those guys for letting me come out on their hunt with them and enjoy that experience. Toby, Dexter, I hope you liked the video, and hopefully this is something you can look back on years from now and enjoy and relive those memories again. So I want to make sure that I didn't forget Dexter. Dexter really hunted hard another day later the next week and ended up shooting him a nice buck. They had to wait him out for several hours, and it was kind of a grind, but he was able to get a really nice COUES buck on the ground, and here's a picture of that too. I just want to thank you guys for watching another episode on this channel, and just want to remind you that you need to subscribe, because I've got a couple of things in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. I'll throw up some pictures right here just as a little teaser. So I've got my COUES hunt coming up, and I got some good footage on that one, and shot a pretty sweet 2-point that I think you'll want to check out. I've also got an elk hunt that I'm working on, and a mule deer hunt. Both are actually my buddy John and my father-in-law John's hunts. And that elk hunt especially is kind of a special one. We went out with a guy who actually I introduced on an elk hunt last year. He kind of guided us through this one this year. Well, unfortunately, he passed away about a month ago from COVID. And so that was one of his very last hunts, and it was a passion for him. So I'm excited to do a little bit of a tribute to him in that last video. So just want to remind you guys that there are codes in the show notes, as well as probably right here on the banner for Huntador clothing. Here is an example of one of their hats and one of their shirts. I love this shirt. The colors on the shirt, the design of the shirt, pretty epic. I got dog hair on it from my new puppy. But awesome shirts. They fit great. They feel great. Check out Ramon's store, huntador.com, I think is the website there. And use that code to get 15% off shirts and hoodies. And then, of course, we don't do this for nothing. We don't hunt for nothing. We hunt so that we can put food on the table. And in order to make that stuff good, taste good, you got to have some epic seasonings. And so the Rustic Miner, check out rusticminer.com. Make sure that once again you use the promo code so that you can get about 15% off their spices and other products. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, guys.